Today we're talking about the Lion King. It was a no, not the original movie. Okay, not no. Okay, not the original movie. Okay, what of course obviously so this is not the original movie. So those people could be saying, "Oh, you say hate the Lion King? You how dare you? It's one of my childhood favorites." No, we'll be talking about the remake of the Lion King. Yes, this awful version of the Lion King. There are two versions of The Lion King now. There is the classic animated version, and then there's the soulless, terrible remake of the movie. Okay, The Lion King came out. So let's go to history. The Lion King came out in the 90s. It was a B part tier Disney movie before it came out because it wasn't really well because Disney was working on the princess movies, but then the team for Disney was making The Lion King. Guess what movie sold more? The princess movie that they keep making, or a movie that will eventually become a household classic among millions? Well, which movie did better? Pocahontas or The Lion King? Oh yeah, Lion King did way better than Pocahontas. The movie that was supposed to come out, that was being worked on by the A team, did way worse than The Lion King. And did Disney learn the lesson by making more princess movies? No! Yeah. They did make one successful princess movie, and that was Frozen and Moana. But that's in the modern era. This was in the 90s when the princess movies were fading. Okay, when anime, and then of course a year later, Toy Story came out, and revolutionized animation, and everything is all history. But then, in 2010, Disney Disney did something they didn't do since the 90s. In the 90s, Disney was remaking some of the movies. The Jungle Book and 101 Dalmatians got remakes. And 101 Dalmatians even got a sequel called 102 Dalmatians. But then Disney started again in 2010. Alice in the Wonderland. Disney was trying to say, hey, we can make one of our old movies. We can see how well it does. And you know what? It grows to $1 billion. Then started the whole thing of Disney just remaking all of the older movies. Looking at the older library movies and say, hey, this needs to be remade, like The Jungle Book, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Dumbo, and now The Lion King. And soon ran the tramp on Disney Plus. Yes, it's going on Disney Plus. Okay, and I won't be surprised if Maleficent 3 and Alice in the Wonderland 3 ends up being Disney Plus movies, even though both of those other movies flopped. But the Lion King remake came out this year. It came out in July, and before the movie came out, there was a massive uproar. If this movie underperforms, the box office is doomed. Yes, there was hysteria among the SJWs saying that, the box office would be doomed if this movie failed. Well, sadly, because of Disney's logo, this movie didn't fail. They are kind of right though, because movies were kind of didn't really doing too well unless they had Disney's logo on it. Because for some reason, only Disney was successful in the summer. Every other movie flopped due to being bad, or just why does it exist, like Midsummer? Okay, or just being completely terrible, like Dark Phoenix, and Man Back International. Okay, but Disney came out, and then the movie came out, opened up 108, it grossed $108 million. And still was stuck in the Dark Knight area where it only grossed $540 million. But then the Lion King remake came out. The Lion King remake is a soft for soft remake of the Lion King. Yes, a soft for soft remake of the Lion King, but instead they just use completely computer generated animals. How does this work? Well, they completely stripped all the emotion provided in the original movie. Okay, here is the someone it made him the eyes a bit more animated and a bit more actually like animated characters and not these realistic soulless characters. This is what they would look like. They would have way more emotion in their eyes if they made them at least look like the animated characters. It's this kind of uncanny valley feel that you get. Also, you had from the Beauty and the Beast remake and the Dumbo remake. Okay, this is why Disney can't be remaking all the old movies, a lot of the old movies. Okay, Some of these movies have been already been remade by other companies, like Peter Pan. Okay, they made like 5 Peter Pan movies since the Disney version came out, and they made another Jungle Book and a Cinderella remake. I don't know why they have to always retract these old tales. Okay, there's many other tales that will soon be not covered, but it's the same tales. Okay, but the Lion King remake is a different movie. There are many scenes. Well, it just gets worse and painfully just hard to watch because all of the emotion is completely taken out. Okay, all of the emotion is completely taken out, and the sad thing is, this made movie broke records. Okay, this movie broke records as a movie, even though it is a remake of The Lion King, a soulless remake in fact. Okay, Disney obviously just made this for money. There were probably some passion put into this movie, okay, by the director, but I think people that Disney just want to make this for money. Simple as that. There was no other reason for this movie to exist other than to make money. But but movies are meant to make money. Movies are meant to be making money, but not just completely making movies. Okay, here are these. Here, this is the alternative where it could have looked like, and maybe people won't be like, oh, this movie isn't a horrible remake. This is Scow, and someone that's remaking an alternative look to make it look like the actual animated show, no movie. And here's the actual Scow. Okay, the actual Scow in the Giant King remake just looks like a generic lion. Okay, but then you have someone I think this person used like deepfakes or something, and you Simba as well. Okay, Simba, this picture, he just looks like a normal lion, okay? There's really nothing special about him. He's just a lion. And then here's him in the animated version. Which version looks better? Well, according to Disney, this one looks better than this one. This is what they went with, okay? And there's even more here. Um, See, this picture portrays a lot of emotion here. This picture's just a normal lion cub walking around. Same thing with this one. This image has a lot of emotion. This is a normal lion, okay? This is the problem with the Lion King remake, okay? There's just no emotion anywhere in this movie, okay? If this was the real version, I'd say yeah, this actually looks pretty good. But this is the real one we actually got, okay? This is the real one we actually got, okay? I can just watch freaking National Geographic. Oh, that's also on my Disney. And just watch like the African lions with the normal wives, or go to like a safari and has animals with the normal wives. They'll basically be the same as the Lion King remake, okay? Because it's really just normal animals that's recreating the Lion King in a computer, okay? There isn't really anything special about the Lion King, okay, remake. Not the original, the Lion King remake. There is a lot of good things about the first movie. Okay, this is another picture of the Lion King remake. These guys are talking to each other, but the mouths are just barely moving here in this picture. Here's another picture of the Lion King remake. Of course, the media is saying how it's so good looking, but there's so much far photorealistic movie can get. Okay, like there's only so far you can get for realistic looking animals. Okay, there's only so far. This is what we actually got. Okay, here's the here's another comparison. Okay, for the deep makeover. You can see here. These are just normal lions, okay? These are normal freaking lions, okay? Normal lions, and you're telling me that this movie grossed $1.6 billion, okay? This is why most people have lost faith in movies over the years, okay? Because movies like this gross $1.6 billion. Movies as lazy and soulless as this gross $1 billion. Why? The laziest of movies gross $1 billion, but all the good movies that actually have passion and stuff, passion put into them, like Godzilla, King of the Monsters, okay, and Alita Battle Angel, they make fraction of the price of what these terrible movies get, okay. I bet there's probably some passion put into the Marvel MCU movies, but this is the Lion King remake, okay. It sucks, okay. Don't watch it. Save yourself from a boring 2 hours waste of your life because this movie has the is it 2 hours? Oh, it's 118 minutes, so 60. It's nearly 2 hours. So a boring nearly 2 hours waste of your life when you could be watching the original Lion King instead and having a much better time. Goodbye.